Englishtown Raceway Park, round 2, E-Town Gambler. Last time we were here was the very first one ever at the Speedway over here. We took all the victory, so that's the game plan this weekend. Qualifying don't really matter, but we always like to sit on top spot qualifying as well, but we want to go home a winner again today. That being said, we've actually already got some few laps this morning. Got to make a bunch of changes, some gear changes and some tire pressure changes because the track's just eating up the tires. We think we've got our settings right where we need to be. We got one more practice and we're going out for qualifying, and that's shutting down our Saturday. And we got 16 drivers out here qualifying. Saturday's done, coming back tomorrow, competition. I guess we'll come back here after qualifying's over, chat more about how we did. Back for another gear change. So we were kind of afraid of that. You know, we're just not getting 2 laps right now. I almost got him on the GTs. I was like maybe halfway through before they really gave out. But I was being easy on it. Velinos, man, it was maybe 1.5 on those 2. So we're playing with gear ratios and some grip levels to get 2 back in there. So we're definitely gonna need it come comp. Back here at beautiful Englishtown Raceway Park. I love this track. Yesterday proved that theory. We qualified second with the 92. We were sitting on that top spot for a while, and after the first runs, and then Cameron Meyer took hit us with the 95 and took the top spot. But all good. We had a great day yesterday. We did a lot of gear changes, a lot of chassis setup, and just really focused on trying to get 2 laps here. I'm gonna take you through a little walk through our trailer. I like to call this like Cosmos Racing Wheels Lane. We're running some 17 Cosmos XT206 and some 18-inch XT006 and 206Rs. The reason for that is we're running both Velino and GT radials this year from Tire Stacks, and depending on the track we go to, some of the tire wear becomes an issue, especially here, like the longer track and a rough surface as well. It gets difficult for a 1,000 horsepower car to get 2 laps. So we really have to be mindful of wheel speed and what kind of tire pressure we're running. So we're kind of tested on tracks that I know tire wear is going to be an issue. We bring both tires. We've been getting a little more life out of the larger tire, and that's as expected. And yeah, so we've been running both of them this week, and actually qualified on the GTs yesterday. And I knew we were going to run 2 laps back, or two qualifying runs. So, yeah, that's where we're at with these guys. treacherous turn 4. Nice. I don't know what turn it is out here, but it's the very end of the run. The radius gets tighter, so a lot of guys rubbing these walls. But I thought it'd be dope for a photo shoot. But here we are. The day is over. Competition's done. We got knocked out in top 8 versus Trevor Root in BMW. We ended up beating ourselves, unfortunately. I had a small straight behind him on my chase. Had a really good lead run. I was a little shallow on his bank, but that's not a big deal. I was close on chase, but again, got a little tight on his door and had a little straight on our transition. That was due to this track being pretty long and us having to really grip the car up and change our wheel speed, and me being really light on throttle in order to get 2 laps. We fought that all weekend. Tire wear was our biggest issue. We did not get 2 laps out of a set of tires until our top 16 battle, and I decided to really change my driving style in order to get 2 laps, and that was the name of the game. The car ran great all weekend. I had an absolute blast running here. I wish I could do 2 qualifying runs on my lead and chase in order to make it, real smoky, super cool looking, and but we weren't able to, so that ended up biting us in the butt. However, I had an absolute blast here at Englishtown Raceway on the road course. The Naps always put on a great show, and the E-Town Gambler was amazing. Thank you guys for having us out. All in all, I'm very happy weekend. We qualified second, finished top 8 on the day, so the car ran great, didn't have a hiccup at all, which I'm super thankful for. I actually got, I beat myself this round, which is unfortunate, but the fact of the matter is we're already ready for our next round. The car had no problems whatsoever, and we just had a blast up here in New Jersey. Thanks guys for having us out. Our next event will actually be back here at E-Town Raceway. However, we'll be at the stadium. That's going to be for the Riverside 50K. A whole bunch of drivers, a whole bunch of money on the line. We're going to come ready, and we're going to be here to battle, take on that victory, and winner I think is 25K, which is insane. Yeah, we're getting ready to load up, head back to North Carolina. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks, same track, same place. Let's freaking go.